Black and White Network fans, we are back with another video, and we're going to be talking about Lori Lightfoot. Lori Lightfoot, the mayor of Chicago, probably the worst mayor and one of the worst politicians in the United States of America. Her city is overrun with crime. And Lori Lightfoot is a far leftist. She doesn't believe in law and order. But the people in Chicago voted for this. They have watched their city erode. It is a dumpster fire. I remember last year we were doing videos, and it seemed like every week it was a record amount of people getting killed in Chicago. Chicago is a very, very dangerous city. But Lori Lightfoot is more into the alphabet stuff, and being racist. This is a woman that did not want to talk to media members that were white. Well, guys, this is an election year now, and Lori Lightfoot is going to have to answer to the voters. And if you are a voter in Chicago, my question is, why in the hell would you continue to vote for this woman? Why? She is an absolute disaster, one of the worst mayors in the United States of America. Probably the worst, if you ask me, even though it's a big country, a lot of other mayors out there, but she is the mayor of the third largest city in the United States, and she's a dumpster fire, a complete dumpster fire. But however, guys, we have a Chicago police officer now that has announced that he will run for mayor of Chicago. His name is Frederick Collins, and he's been on the force for 30 years. Now, one thing that Lori Lightfoot doesn't like, she doesn't like the police. And Frederick Collins is a black police officer with 30 years of experience. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, all right, you can say the same thing about Eric Adams over there in New York City. This is true. And these people in New York, man, they don't seem to have the best judgment when it comes to voting, just like the people of Chicago. But let's read some of this, guys. A Chicago police officer will announce he's running for mayor of Chicago Sunday. Frederick Collins is expected to officially declare his candidacy at a campaign event at 12:30 p.m. at Performing Christ Ministries. Quote, "Today, I ask that you help me institute new reforms and bring about the revival and renewal of our great American city while there is still time," Collins said in a statement. "As mayor, I will immediately place into action a citywide plan to stop the blatant deadly crime sprees and carjackings that have plagued our city, our communities, and businesses too, thus causing the citizens of our great city to also feel unsafe and fearful within their own neighborhoods." He's been with the CPD for nearly 30 years, a news release said. Collins wants to fight for safe neighborhoods and better schools, according to the release. His plan for improving schools includes an elected school board, and he is proposing a 15-year property tax freeze amid the COVID pandemic. Democratic State Rep Cam Buckner jumped into the Chicago's mayor's race Thursday. Buckner said safety is a top concern for him and the entire city. His plan would include investing more in prevention programs. So I really want to focus here because there's some other people here also that they announced they're running also. But I want to focus on this police officer right here. Now, I don't know Frederick Collins. I really, really don't. He's a police officer, and Lori Lightfoot is definitely anti-police. She's anti-law and order. She doesn't believe in the law whatsoever because she's a radical socialist. She's a cultural Marxist. Now, Chicago, I know that you guys are going to continue to vote Democrat. I know that. I know this is ingrained in you guys. You guys have been voting for your own demise for way, way, way too long. Maybe you guys better wake up. Now, Frederick Collins, at least look and listen to what he has to say. I'm not saying you got to vote for him because, like I said, I don't know what kind of cop this guy is. I really don't. But Could he be any worse than Lori Lightfoot? That's the question. And if he is, man, I feel bad for you guys, but I can't imagine him being worse than Lori Lightfoot. I can't. Now, I don't necessarily believe in voting against somebody, because we've seen what happens when you actually vote against somebody than rather for somebody. My point is, this man is a police officer and you're overrun with crime. You might as well at least listen to what he has to say. But I have a bad feeling, guys, that these people in Chicago, man, if they vote for Lori Lightfoot again, they're completely lost, man. Because why in the world would you vote for Lori Lightfoot again? She's racist. She doesn't take care of the city. Crime is run amok. But I must say, guys, I got a real fear that the people in Chicago are just that crazy. They're crazy enough to vote for Lori Lightfoot again. I just got a bad feeling about this. And the other guy's a cop. You know, he's been around. He has 30 years of experience. So you would think that a cop with 30 years of experience probably knows the streets of Chicago pretty well. Maybe he does have a plan. All I'm saying is open your eyes. You can't vote for Lori Lightfoot again. You can't. Because what's going to happen is it's going to be the same thing. Crime is going to run amok. You can't blame Trump because Trump isn't even in Chicago. You can't blame Republicans because Chicago is overrun with Democrats. You guys better wake up. Stop voting against your own best interests. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.